On Friday, the 10th of April, Legacy Rise brings back another epic showdown, live and direct on the Zone to the world, on Supersport across Africa, and on free-to-air television across Ghana. The fight card has epic fights all the way from the top to the bottom, but some can argue none more interesting than the one we have before us here. In the cruiserweight division, both fighters in the top 5 in their respective countries. And on my right, I have the one and only Mr. Ahmed Abdula. And to my left, I have Obaro. Eradajaye. We have the African Giant versus the African King. Gentlemen, it's a big fight night on Friday. I'm going to start with you, Ahmed. Ahmed, it's been a while since you've been back in the ring. What makes you know that you have what it takes to take on your man over here?
Thanks very much for all of you here coming here, giving me the platform to sit here and speak to Obaro. Yeah, I'm ever ready with whatever that I've been through with my team. Yeah, so I'm ready.
Obaro has, some could argue, or it's plainly stated, he has a lot more experience, plenty more fights than yourself. How do you think that's going to play out on the night? Or what can you do to overcome that?
Oh, we've gone through with my teams, and what I'm going to do is in my head. I have it off head, you understand? So when we go to the ring, we will see.
Obaro, good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Obviously, this fight is also Ghana versus Nigeria. A lot of rivalry between the two countries. Have you seen much of Ahmed's fights?
Well, when I got the contract to fight him, I went through his profile and I've seen a lot of his fights. I mean, I've seen all of his fights anyways.
Okay. And what gives you the confidence to know that you can take him on the night?
Well, what gives me the confidence to know that I can take him is because I know I can take him because, first of all, I've got Jesus Christ by my side, and also I've got the talents, the potentials, and I'm very strong. Everybody knows I have one punch knockout power, so I'm very confident I can take this.
21 knockouts in 22 victories. Is that your only chance of winning this fight?
That's not my only chance of winning those fights. I'm not going for knockouts, but there's high possibilities that there would be a knockout because of my power. But I'm not putting it in my mind.
Now, Ahmed, you have also got a lot of power behind you as well. When you look at and hear of his record and only not knocking out one person that he's beaten, how has that helped you, or how have you worked that in your preparation?
The preparation has been good because, as a boxer to have a 21 knockout like that is not easy. You have to be well prepared to take all the punishment that is going to bring you to the ring. And then that's it. You have to be well prepared to take off his punishment because 21 knockout that is good that tells that it's not an easy boxer do. So I'm well prepared.
And Obaro, talk to me. How does your experience help you in this fight?
Well, like the common saying that says experience is the greatest teacher. So my experience has taught me a lot of things, and my experience has taught me how to win a fight. So I feel like I know I'm certain that my experience is going to play a major role in those fights. I know Abdula is a good, talented boxer, but the experience is going to play a big role in this fight. It's going to set a lot of differences and pace in this fight.
Now, as well as experience, activity is also very, very crucial in the sport of boxing. We hear about ring rust a lot from that perspective, but you've been very active in this last year with plenty of fights, I believe 8 fights last year. What did you learn from the 8 fights you had last year? You suffered your first 2 defeats. What did you learn?
Well, one thing I learned from those my fights is that there's always a room for improvement. I need to learn more, and more till the day, you know, I don't know say the word, till the day we depart. You know what I mean?
And Ahmed, only one fight last year. Does that give you a benefit in this fight in terms of not having that much activity, not having that many miles on the clock?
No, I should have been in the last year, but I had an injury, so I did what I did post. But me being out for some time from last year, not being in the ring doesn't mean anything. Once you've got the idea of the boxing in the ring, I'm gonna go for it.
Obaro, this is the first time you're seeing your opponent face to face. What have you seen when you look at him?
When I see him, I saw him just like the way I saw him on the internet. But looking at him, I see him like someone who has a good personality. You know, after the ring, after the fights, we can be great friends. Maybe if God wants that. So he looks like a good person for me. Psychologically, when I look at him, it looks like someone who has a great and humble personality.
And same to you?
Same. I see him. I see him as a good person. And after the fight, we're gonna be friends together. This is just a sport. This is just a sport that doesn't tell you enemies. Understand? So after the fight, we're back to friends again.
Yeah, but obviously he suffered 2 defeats. He wants to give you your first.
It's not easy. It's not gonna be easy to take me down like that. Nah, it's going to be a tough fight, but there's no way I'm going to lose. There's no way I'm going to lose. He's going to test his 3rd defeat from me. Yep.
Well, what have you got to say about that?
Oh, well, it's obvious. Even the deaf, the mutes can understand. The blind can see that he wasn't over setting. He wasn't with confidence when he was saying the 3rd defeat. So he's not with confidence about it. So it's never going to happen. Never.
Everybody knows that's how I talk. So if he says I don't have confidence in me, then when we get to the ring, he's going to see. I'm a kind of person that I don't talk much, I don't brag. So people say I don't have confidence. It happens 2, 3, 4 times, but I still defeat them. So when he says I don't have confidence in what I'm saying, Friday we'll see.
Any response?
I feed on confidence. Bring on your confidence. But we know the fight is going to be 9-1.
Yeah, but also remember, I saw your video saying you want me to feel your heat.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting the heat on Friday night, 10th. I'm expecting that heat. I hope you're gonna bring the same heat that we're talking about on Friday night, right?
Heat is always on me. I don't bring it. It's always in me.
Yeah, I want to feel it on Friday night.
Be careful what you ask for.
No problem.
You may just get it.
No wahala. I'm always ready for that.
I feel like a lot of the fans are gonna miss this show because it may even happen faster than I thought.
You sure about what you're saying?
Yeah.
No
Tell
problem.
your fans they should get the tickets on time. No one should blink the eyes because it's gonna be fast.
No problem. They will all get their ticket and come and witness a good show.
I'm sure you were prepared for this fight.
I'm ever prepared. Have you ever seen a boxer who is not prepared for a fight before?
Do you prepare every part of you?
Every part.
Your shin?
Every part.
Not sure about that.
Every part, from head to toe, every part of my body.
I see you prepared your muscles, your torsos, but your shin. I'm not sure. You have a problem with that shin, right?
No, I have no problem with it. I want you to feel it.
I'm gonna feel it for sure. Yes.
I need an opponent that can touch my chin to let me down. Yeah. So since you are the opponent that to break it, no problem.
Okay.
You'll be fighting in Ghana with a very, very active, powerful Ghanaian crowd on the night at Bukom Boxing Arena. Have you been to Bukom before?
This is my first time coming to Ghana as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to go there because I see the electrifying moments of the fans when they fight there. So it's a great pleasure for me to come there and fight.
And the fans, initially at least, will be fully
for him.
behind.
Something I noticed from the videos I saw is that, yeah, the fans can be for him, but I feel like Ghana fans, they like those electrifying moments. They like, I feel like they may come for him, but the moment the heat starts coming, they may just, cause the ships. Something I know about Ghana fans is that once you hit, they may hit your guy and everybody will stay screaming, oh! So the Ghanaians, they love boxing. So this is a good place for me to come and fight. I feel so confident because I may not have the fans, but I'm going to get the fans right there in the ring.
I mean, he's talking about stealing your fans.
Everybody can say what he wants to say. But when that day comes, we're going to see. A lot of my opponents say more than what he said. But at the end of the day, who took the fans?
You've never fought someone like me before, you know that?
That's why they brought you. That's why Legacy chose you to come fight me.
Who have you fought? Aruna?
Who have you fought?
I'm sure you can't survive 2 rounds with the last guy I fought in Russia. Can you?
Russia?
Yeah.
Why not? I'm not a good boxer to fight them.
No, I know you can fight like... I'm not sure you can survive 2 rounds with the guy I fought last in Russia.
What shows that I can't survive that 2 people?
Can you take the punches that guy took from me?
So what is
sure about that?
What is my wife doing? What is my job sitting here for?
Okay.
Why did I choose boxing? If you can't take a punch, why did I choose boxing?
It's gonna be sweet.
And then also you were able to survive that 2 rounds worth of milk. Why can't I survive it?
Sometimes it's all about how we come to the place. It's not about the destination, but the journey, right? My journey has made me a very strong person. I know maybe you must have passed through some things too, but I'm very sure, apart from boxing, the things I passed through in Urubuland, I'm not sure you can survive those things,
Whatever that you pass through has nothing to do with boxing.
No, it works. So it works to look at people
you pass through something. You pass through something. It's your own business. This is boxing.
Yeah, that's it. Boxing is my business. It makes me who I am today.
This is boxing. So that is why Legacy chose you to come and then fight me. So we're going to make it on the 10th. Bukom boxing area.
You can say anything you want to say, but don't never feel like you can survive what I've survived or pass through what I've passed through. In fact, I wouldn't want you to pass through what I've passed through.
Nobody wants you to say what is passed through. You know what I've been through too. You don't know. You also don't know what I've been through, right? You have no idea.
I don't know what you've been through, but me, I've been through a lot, and I'm not sure you can survive it. So I don't wish you to pass through it, both outside the ring and in the ring. Did you watch my last fight in Russia?
I don't have time to watch your last fight.
Oh, I know you did.
I don't have time to watch your last fight.
You can see I was like a gladiator. My force was... We were still going all out. Are you ready for that heat?
I don't care. I'm ready for that heat. I don't care whatever you've been through. So just bring it on the 10th of April. Bukom.
Bring it on too.
Sure.
So, you haven't seen his last fight. Did you see his last fight against Aruna?
He fought a nobody. Aruna can't. He can't. I'm not talking down on him, but this is boxing. It's what it is. Aruna is a nobody in boxing. Aruna is not a good finisher. Yeah, it's not a good finisher. If I had those chances he had, it would be light off.
No problem. I want you to bring that same energy you're speaking right now on the 10th of April. I want you to finish me very early. Early on, so I want you to finish me.
If you wish for it, you may just get it.
Yeah, I know. So be it. I'm ever ready for it.
He's tempting you to come in and try to blast him out. Is that part of your plan?
I'm not gonna try it, so I will. Like, it's me. I don't try to be something. I do what I am. I'm not gonna come there and try to bully you or no, that's what I do. You understand? In the ring, it's business. Survivor, fighting for survivor, fighting for the belt, fighting for the fans. After the fight, God will keep both of us alive. We can be anything. But in the ring, it's going to be very bloody. I've not seen you in a bloody fight before. Have you ever been in a bloody fight?
Why would I be in a bloody fight? Because I'm a good boxer.
Oh, okay, you'll be one.
No problem.
on Friday.
Because I'm a good boxer. Why will I be in bloody fight? You've been in bloody fight, right? You said you've been in bloody fight because
Boxing is a gladiator sport. Where I come from, the way we spar, there are bloods everywhere. You know, the way we fight, you know, we like feeling that blood, and the fans like it too. You know, so you don't like bloody fight, you don't like blood.
Whoever that loves bloody fight is not a good boxer. You love bloody fight. I don't love bloody fight. Even though it's a sport, this boxing is very dangerous, right? You choose to be in blood fight like that, right? I don't like.
So what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna pull out when it gets bloody?
Am I gonna pull out when it gets bloody?
Yeah, because
on the 10th,
like bloody
I want you to bring that same energy with bloody fight on the 10th. Then you see.
I just wish this fight could be 15 rounds, so the punishment will be longer.
No problem if they can make it.
I love your confidence.
Confidence, of course, man. Of course. The way you're being bold, I'm also bold like that.
Has your view of him changed since you stepped in?
It's gonna be a bloody fight, very bloody fight. It's gonna be bloodier than I thought, because I can sense he's gonna try to resist, and I'm gonna try to push harder.
I really want to see that bloody fight. So is the blood gonna come from me or is gonna come from you?
It may come from. I don't mind if it comes from me, but it's gonna come. As in, everywhere is gonna be bloody. It may come from me. It may come from me. It may come from both of us. I don't care.
Yeah, let's make Legacy Rise Sports and the fast, and also this one see the bloody fight on the 10th.
Okay.
Let me ask you both: how does this fight end?
How does this fight end? It's gonna end I'm not predicting, you understand? But I'm taking the win. Sure. I'm taking this WBA, but this bout is gonna stay here, it's gonna remain here, it's not going back to Nigeria.
Well, talk to me. How does this fight end?
It's gonna end in blood. It's gonna be bloody. I don't know what comes. Maybe the earlier the better. So to avoid, taking punishments, more punishments. But I know it's gonna be a bloody fight. And this belt is coming to Nigeria.
You sure this belt is going to Nigeria?
Yeah, this belt is going to Nigeria. I'm taking this belt to His Excellency President Tinubu. I'm taking it to My Royal Majesty, Orojo of Okpe Kingdom. This belt is going on.
So right after, yeah, tell them that Ahmed said the belt is not going to Nigeria. It's remaining here. Take your phone, tell your people that, hey, the Ahmed you saw here is not that.
You don't have to say it, you just have to walk it. Now, on Friday, we may talk as much as we want to talk now, but on Friday, it's not time for talking. The moment we cross those ropes is war.
Of course, I'm ready.
If you are ready or you are not ready, doesn't make any difference.
I'm ever ready for the war. We both are ready for the war.
Okay.
If you are not ready for the war, we wouldn't be sitting here. If you are not ready, you wouldn't be sitting. If I'm not ready, I wouldn't be sitting here. We choose to be what? To do the war on Friday. So let's make it happen.
Oh, I just feel sorry for the people fighting in the main events, because we're just going to stay the show. It's going to be very bloody and hot and electrifying.
You keep saying bloody, bloody, bloody. Make sure that same night, Friday night, there should be blood.
Yeah, there must be blood.
There should be.
There must. I know what I'm talking.
I'm expecting that and waiting for that.
Yeah, there must be blood. I'm prepared for it. And I hope you are too.
For sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Friday, the 10th of April. Make sure you're there live and direct at the Bukom Boxing Arena. If you cannot make it to the Bukom Boxing Arena, make sure that you are watching live on the Zone, on free-to-air TV3 in Ghana, and or on SuperSport around Africa. This is going to be a fight not to miss. The WBA Africa is on the line. And finally, gentlemen, if you'd like to, shake hands.
speedy recovery. Good luck.
Good luck to you too.